Please, Miss Lara, how are you?
I'm well, great to see you.
Okay, your jacket looks adorable.
Well, thank you, and I wore your favorite color.
I know. You're just teasing me now.
I am.
Just teasing me. Lara, we're so glad to have you here today. Let me get through colors first, because if you haven't heard about this brand and about the comfort that is literally built from the ground up inside, you owe it to yourself to give these a try. And the crazy part is, looking at them from the outside, you would never expect them to be super lightweight.
Idea what's inside,
and
right.
you have no, this is like opening the best birthday present ever. All right, so here is what we're calling drifted or tawny.
Drifted.
This is drifted, and you'll see it kind of has a mottled, distressed feel to it.
Great vintage appeal.
Love that vintage appeal. This is evergreen, which is another really, really good color. We have a lot of things in Denim & Company in that color, so if you like that one, and you can get a good look at that basket weaving on there as well. Oh, this is such a good looking shoe. This one is called Tawny.
It's a great oiled
I
leather,
know.
too.
I was just
so
about to
soft.
say that. Look at this. This one is superb. And then Rogue, which I love.
It's a great wine, Merlot, burgundy, and you've got that high and low contrast of the nubuck and the leather together.
Absolutely. And then, of course, we're going to do black. This one is brand new today, 5 easy payments of $31.99. You are investing in a fabulous leather boot. But I think the other thing is you're going to invest in a little sanity and foot friendliness.
Absolutely. I mean, the foundation of all of our shoes with Alegria is the footbed. It is just that comfortable, and that's where all of the science and technology and health and wellness is. So I'm going to take it out because it is a removable footbed. So what we have, and it's just a little bit harder for me to, thank you very much. Thank you. So what we have here is a patented combination of cork, soft polyurethane, and memory foam. So you've got comfort from heel all the way through this ample arch support, all the way to the ball of the foot and to your toes. And what's so special, Albany, is that within a short period of time, this footbed actually conforms to the bottom of your foot. So you've got a customized footbed.
Isn't that crazy? I have shared with you before that I've worn orthotics all my life. And so I know what I used to have to pay for a custom footbed, and it certainly wasn't looking this good.
Right.
So let's talk sizing, if you don't mind. How does the sizing work? Because these are European sizes.
Right, and don't let that throw you off. European sizing is a little bit different, but we've got a chart up. So you can see from a 35 all the way up to a 42, which equates to a 5, 5.5, to an 11.5, and a 12. So for instance, I'm wearing a 37 because I wear a size 7. So don't fear, the size chart is on the website, as well as it's available when you call in. Customer service can help walk you through that.
I got to tell you, now I'm putting shoes on. I can't help myself. I just think this shoe is so cute. It's going to look a little silly because my leggings don't go all the way down, but that's okay.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I think it's so easy to wear.
Oh my word, seriously? How cute are these shoes? But I think the other thing for me mentally is that they're so lightweight. I expected, because you see this heel here, now I'm totally out of the shot, sorry. I expected this to be a little heavier and a little bulkier. It is so lightweight, and I find that when I have a big clunky shoe on, my calves get tired through the day. But these feel really, really good. I want you to see them on Colleen. Colleen, you're always copying me. I told you I was picking Rogue, whatever, come on. Look how cute these are. Now I've got 2 different shoes on, but they're really, really comfortable. I think that's the big deal, and you're getting that feel of a custom orthotic.
That is the big deal. I mean, not only are they comfortable, but they're on trend, they're stylish looking, you've got great colors, all saturated, all leather, and you've got that wraparound buckle that's also functional, but gives it a little bit of style and pizzazz.
Look at this business. Oh, where
And
are
the
you
tights
going?
with the
Where are you
skirt.
going?
You know.
I'm telling you what, it's interesting how we're transforming outfits. And when you look at your fall wardrobe, I truly believe accessories can be that one item that really transitions you so seamlessly. You can shop your closet, use some of the things from last year, and really jump into this year's styling. But I gotta tell you, comfortable shoes are always in style.
It is, and we were talking about that earlier, and how I think that it is wise to start young. We were talking about wearing the wrong shoes when we were growing up, wearing heels and things that just didn't make sense. I think the sooner you start, the better at wearing a comfortable shoe. But now you've got style and comfort married together.
Absolutely. So let me share the colors with you. I'll start with the black down here. Your black, which is not so basic because you've got that mixed media of suede and leather. This distressed one is called Drifted, and I'll tell you, if you really want that kind of edgy chic look, that
that's a great
rocker
chic.
grammar chic, that is your shoe right there because it kind of has a gray undertone. Here's your evergreen. I love how this kind of dips down. Just again, just effortless and cool.
A little nod to the cowboy boot, I think.
Yeah. This one is tawny. Now, tawny is now the most limited. So if you want that tawny, please don't hesitate. And we're going to show you that size chart again. And then finally, Rogue. I have no idea why this is called Rogue, but we're going to just go with it. Let's talk about the sizing if you've never worn a European size.
European sizing. I wear a size 7, that equates to a 37, but you can see by the size chart, you go all the way from a 5 up to a 12, which is equatable to a 35 up to a 42.
Okay.
They will help walk you through it, so don't fear. When you call in, customer service will walk you through it, and the size chart is on the website.
So let's talk about this. I want to go back to the footbed because this is really the heart and soul. About how long does it take for it to customize and conform to your feet? Because I feel like the first time I put them on, they feel great. But every single other time, they feel better and better and better.
They do, because it's like you've got that little footprint. All 5 of your little toes. It's so cool to see. But I'd say within a couple of days, 2-3 days, if you're wearing them every day, which once you put them on, I think you're going to want to wear them every day. This is that workhorse of a boot.
Well, and it's funny because when you buy a good leather shoe, when you buy something that only gets softer with time and the structure is there, you do want to wear them every day. And I grew up with my grandparents being farmers, and I could never understand why they would wear those boots every day. It's because they were more comfortable than our slippers. Your foot molds to them. It's like a second skin. And now you get this gorgeous, fashionable way to do it, and yet it's still lightweight.
Right, right. And you still have our slip-resistant bottom, which is known in Alegria. So when the leaves start falling and things are a little bit wet, you're not slipping and sliding. You've got stain-resistant uppers. So yes, the water and anything that you may spill will wipe right up.
400 are gone. These are brand new today. We're going pretty big on the easy pay. It's 5 easy payments of $31.99. Now, I get it that it's European sizing. There might be a little bit of an adjustment. What I want you to know is we have the same 30-day love it or return it policy on these shoes that we have on anything else in our collection. But what I'll also tell you is everybody that I know that has tried this brand has been excited. Like it's almost been a breath of fresh air because they feel so good on the foot.
It is, and you know what, Albany? I love reading the reviews and reading how these shoes have really helped and changed women's lives. Like women that maybe couldn't be on their feet for that long, or couldn't do all those errands, or couldn't attend all of those school functions with their kids and their grandkids. Think how much more you can do in a day when your feet are comfortable. Because you know how bad it is when you've got sore feet. All you want to do is go home and kick those shoes off. These are those shoes that you want to keep on when you get home. I've told the story before that I leave them on. I come home and I stand on a tile floor and cook dinner, and my feet are still supported. They're still comfortable, but that is what is so great about these. And here you've got a 2 1/4 inch heel.
That speaks volumes. You can go home and still stand in one place, because sometimes standing is worse.
Yes.
So I got to give a quick update again. Rogue, very, very popular. If you've been keeping up with the color of the year, it's Marsala. It's in that kind of ruddy brown meets wine family, so this would be very appropriate. Tawny is now super limited. I would not wait on that tawny. It is very, very popular. There's a good look all the way around. It has a very lived-in cowboy chic feel to it.
It's a great brown.
Definitely an equestrian undertone. How about evergreen? I have to tell you, you don't see this color a lot, and I love color. So if you've gotten a great Denim & Company jacket or a great leather coat, or you're looking at all the olives that are trending so popularly.
And even think about the holidays. If you celebrate Christmas, I'm not saying that's the only time you could wear that, but think about all those cool holiday things that you start putting on that you could wear those with.
Now this one that has a bit of a great undertone and it looks very distressed and antiqued is called Drifted.
I love that color.
I was gonna say, it has such a cool vibe. I feel like I should be on the stage with a rock and roll singer, don't you think?
I think
we'd be front row. We're really cool. We've got that leather jacket on. By the way, this one has almost a pewter buckle. The rest of them have had
black and drifted have an antique silver or pewter, and then the other 3 colors have an antique gold.
And then your black, and I just can't get past it enough.
It's lightweight.
That it is so lightweight. What is this made out of?
I believe this is like a polyurethane, a molded heel. This is part of our career fashion line. So if you're familiar with any of the other Alegria shoes, this one has a more streamlined, a little bit more of a feminine feel.
Well, it's built a lot like the shoes you're seeing. Well, it's got European sizing, but when you go to Europe, this is a style of shoe you see a lot because people commute there all the time. So now you've got something from the inside out, from the foundation and up, made for comfort.
And it's finished on the inside as well. So you don't have any rub. This is a shoe that you put on, there's no break-in time. And you've got superior leather on the inside as well as the outside. If you need a little extra help getting this boot on, this is a functional buckle. So you can loosen that up. You can completely undo it if you would like to. And then you've got even a little bit more give if maybe you have a little bit of trouble getting your foot in there.
Okay, so here's the scoop. This is a hot pick. Now, if you're new to QVC and you're saying, what on earth is a hot pick? A hot pick's kind of like the first cousin to the Today Special Value. We only pick 3 or 4 of them every day. This is one that we're highlighting. We've given a 5 easy pay option on it. Brand new, great colors, and 600 have dialed in for this particular boot. If you know Alegria, this is going to be one that your foot's going to welcome back into the wardrobe. The collection will be beautiful. If you haven't tried it before, how would you describe the brand?
Well, we started out Albany as an orthopedic footwear company. So we started out making shoes for working professionals. So we started out with just a clog in a whole bunch of colors. But what happened was kind of a happy accident, if you will. Everyone that was wearing these shoes loved the comfort, but then they decided, we want more. We want something to wear after hours. We want something for the summer, a sandal. We want something for the winter. We want a boot and not just a clog. So we have come out with more and more styles, and this is our shoe booty, which I think is a perfect time to start wearing that. It's not like it's coming all the way up over the knee. You can easily wear this, and as you've seen on the models, with skirts, leggings, jeans.
Okay, so I'm gonna muddy the waters just a tiny bit, okay? I want you to see something. These two are solid leather, okay? Your drifted and your tawny, solid leather. These 3 here, your evergreen, your black, and your rogue, all have that mixed media. And when we talk about mixed media, it's that leather, but look at that sumptuous basket weave suede.
I love that. It's almost like a little herringbone too, but it gives you that high and low and gives you a little bit of contrast and some interest.
Absolutely. So we have rogue available. We also have black, super, super popular right now, evergreen, and in tawny, here's your update. Are you ready? Brand new and fewer than 150 remaining. So if you think you want that tawny, please don't hesitate.
Don't wait.
And then we also have the drifted. Do you mind telling me about sizing one more time, please?
Certainly. So, European sizing, once again, size chart is on the website for your reference, but do not fear the European sizing. If you call in, customer service can help walk you through it. I wear a 7, so I get a 37, but you can get as small as a 35, which equates to a 5, 5.5, up to a 42, which is an 11.5 to a 12.
So, and again, not to muddy the waters, I normally wear an 8.5, but for a boot, I go to the 39, which is a 9 equivalent, because I know I wear socks with it. My toes are a little bit wider. So you know your body, you know how you wear shoes. Just kind of give it a good look there. But what I'll tell you is because that this footbed custom molds to your imprint, the sizing is as if it's been molded for your foot. If you've ever had custom orthotics done and you step into the goo, you know that this is going to feel like it surrounds your foot with support and comfort.
It does, and I think that you made a very good point. You have to think about personally how you wear them, and I know I love the footbed is covered with a suede leather. I love it barefoot, and right now it's warm enough that if I wore this shoe booty, I could wear it
Absolutely.
barefoot, and then go into a trouser sock or a thicker sock or a tight and still be able to wear it for months.
Sure. Well, I'll tell you what, Alegria has become a really big fan favorite here at QVC. We were tickled to offer this as a hot pick. It's a 269-854. Do not wait on the tawny or the black while we have it on 5 easy payments, and we still have your color. Over 800 have dialed in for this one.
Terrific. I love it. It's
Lara,
a great
thank
boot.
you. Bring us more. Bring us more.
We will. We are.
Hey, so we have another hot pick coming up later, because why wouldn't we do 2